Hello again, guys, and welcome to Southern Game Reviews. Today I'm reviewing the Amazon Fire HD10 7th generation. It's red, but Amazon calls it punch red. Don't know why they call it that. Seems pretty red to me. It has a 10.1 inch screen, 1080p screen with a resolution of 1920 by 1200. This device is fast and powerful with an octa-core processor at 1.8 gigahertz, 3 gigs of RAM, and a 12-hour battery life, which is pretty substantial. The device charges with a micro USB cable. Again, like on the last videos, got a little magnet thing, so I can just use one cord for everything. But either way, it has 32 gigs of internal storage with SD card slot accepting up to 1 terabyte, and the SD card slot is right there, but there's no SD card in it. And it has well over 2 million pixels for a very sharp and clear display. It also has stereo speakers, Dolby Digital audio, and dual band Wi-Fi for a very fast connection and download/upload speeds. Alexa is built in and works very much like Siri. But yeah, anyways, it works very much like Siri or that ridiculous Android Google speech. Hey Google, remind me why you blatantly copy Siri. Oh yeah, Android and Alexa are some copycats as well. Okay, all jokes aside. So I don't offend anyone. But we all know Apple started it all. You guys know that. I know that. No need to debate about it. But we aren't talking about that today. So, back in the saddle. So it runs on an Android and Amazon-like operating system love child deal. It's very odd. But, enough jokes, I promise. So, now back to the Kindle Fire. It has a 1 megapixel front camera and a 2 megapixel rear camera. So, there's front camera, of course. There's the rear camera. So, it can take pictures and videos just fine, but they're pretty low quality. But the device works wonderfully, given the fact you can buy it for maybe $70. Actually, I think it's like $40 now because it's a couple years old, new in the box. It is compatible with Bluetooth mice and Bluetooth keyboard, which is, really cool. Pretty much turns it into a makeshift laptop, and it's pretty convenient. So let's take a look at some apps and maybe a game or two and see what it's capable of. Alright, so don't want you guys to see the password. Okay. So I think this is the 2017 model. It's still really smooth. But what's cool about it is it actually came with this. So this, is an Amazon, it came with it. Either way, pop it in there. And then, this is all magnetic, so it, it's a magnet, clips to the back here. And also it comes around front. As soon as you shut it, it automatically locks the screen too. So, it's pretty fancy. But either way, so, you just kind of set it like that. Get it set up there. Get us our little keyboard here. Let's see here. I gotta rearrange the camera just a bit. Okay. So let's see. Sorry, it's a little bit unprofessional, but I'm still getting used to all this. Okay. So, got our mouse. You know, you see a little mouse pointer there. Pretty cool. I mean, yeah, I see it right there. But either way, so you mean it's still kind of the same. You gotta hold it and swipe up. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. So, you know, Jesse uses this thing a lot too. There's a bunch of stuff, you know. YouTube, Paramount Plus, Disney, Netflix, Hulu, Notebook. So let's take a look at a notebook here. Well, let's just add a new one. Southern Game Reviews. Yeah, it's not spelled right, but who cares? Check. Okay. So, click on that guy. And let's see here. There you go. Okay. See, it's kind of finicky, but you know, it's still pretty cool. So, Ian was here recording a YouTube video. And some of these keys, you know, when you click them down, for some reason it doesn't respond. You know, like, oh, so, yeah, whatever. But here is spelled H-E-R. But either way, you know, it works well enough. Okay, so that's pretty much it with the Bluetooth, you know, keyboard, mouse, or, you know, typical internet browsing. So go to Silk browser here, because that's the only browser it comes with because of the weird love child situation with Android and Amazon. So it's like pretty much neither one, but you know, it still works, you know, not complaining about it. So, you know, here just, you know, looking at Amazon stuff. So we'll just go to, there's Jesse Naruto manga online. Okay, so YouTube, and it's fast and responsive, you know, it's for $43 or whatever. I looked at it a little while ago. You know, it's pretty decent. So we'll just, no, crap. See, I already signed into mine. Southern Game Reviews. Take a look at, see, it works a little differently on here than it does on Google Chrome. So YouTube Studio, YouTube TV, all that good stuff. My channel. Yeah, there you go. Fish tank in the background. Little, yeah. Either way, let's try this one for instance. The Windows 10 or 11. No, that's not a big deal. I mean, it works well enough, but Windows 11 kind of sucks in my opinion. But either way, not bad. You know, it's a pretty solid computer. I mean, seriously, you could use it as a little mini laptop for $43, you know. And then I think this guy was 10 or 15. This was 10 or 15, you know. Okay, so again, enough with the Bluetooth mumbo jumbo. Cut that guy off. Cut that guy off. Okay. So, you know, still pretty much the same, you know, swipe out, you know, apps. Just swipe out to the side and stuff. Alright, so now last thing we're going to do is just take a look at one or two games. You know, just let me remember how to work. This thing works weird. It's just kind of odd. So let's try, you know, Mario Kart clone or whatever. Anytime now. Let's go. I mean, it's, you know, definitely got good graphics. It's nice and powerful and stuff. It's just I haven't took the time to download a bunch of different stuff for it. I'm just doing a short little review here, you know. Out of my way, fool. Afro Jack. Yeah, so, you know, let me out. Okay. Alright. So, another great game I actually got on my phone and stuff like that. I'll play it just to kill time. You can play it this way or that way, but so you just gotta bust these little guys. See how high of a score you can get, you know. Wow. Do it. And you gotta compensate because the balls have a trajectory, you know. Gravity pulls them down. Oh shit. And oh, perfect. Okay, so get rid of that one, and I guess we'll show one more. I'm not really sure which one to. You know what? I guess it doesn't really matter. So, you know, this is a, you know, Amazon Kindle Fire 10 HD, you know, it's a long name. But yeah, I mean, you know, for $40, I don't think you can really go wrong here. You know, you got weather, you can say, hey Alexa, or whatever, and it's listening to me, and, you know, it's like, hey Alexa, what's up, Buttercup?
Here you go.
See, that's what I mean. I mean, Alexa and Google Chrome, or Hey Google and all that stuff sucks. But like with my iPhone, I can say, you know, hey Siri, and it's just, you know, anything. I can say, hey, what's up? It's like, hey, what's up, dude? Or I can like, hey, look this up, or what's this, or what's that. So, I'm like, hey Alexa, what's the meaning of life?
Eleanor Roosevelt said, "The purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear, for newer and richer experience."
That's some pretty good bit of info. I like that. Hey Alexa. Alexa, what's 5 times 5?
5 times 5 is 25.
Divide that by 2. See, if it was Siri, it would still be listening and would automatically do it. You know, because like I said, Apple came out with all this way before Android, way before any, you know, Apple was the first, you know, the first to invent any of this type of stuff. It still works though, still, you know, works decently. Alexa, search Google for Corvette 2005.
Here you go.
See, I mean, what is that? It says search Google. So, you know, it just, you know, like I said, they're copycats, but it still works. It's a good system. I like it. I really do. You know, I use it for, you know, watching YouTube and, you know, watching Netflix and things like that. So, now we're going to wrap this up. So thanks guys for tuning in to yet another Southern Game review. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Amazon Fire 10 HD 7th generation. So 2017. And yeah, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see y'all on the next Southern Game reviews.